Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Saturday, so you know what that means. That means I'm working on my layout and I'm at the workbench. And what you see here are the sawmill outbuildings right here. That goes with the mill. And I spent the last 2 weekends building them. See if we can get a better look here. Get a close-up look of the weathering. Came out all right. That's the inside of that building there. That came out all right. So, let me explain a little what I did here as far as the painting. Let me get down a little closer. And the weathering. First off, let me move this out of the way. This is what we have from Michaels and Viejo. Weathering there, rust. Most of the Viejo was used in the airbrush, and some of the craft acrylic, I thinned out in the airbrush also. And most of the weathering is done with this here from Tamiya. Oh, I can't wait to get my camera. This way I can do a how-to video of how I get the effects that I get and the process that I do it. And hopefully my camera should be coming. And tripod. And I don't have to hold this camera like this. Okay. So this is what we have. Very, very good stuff. It's not 100% powder, which makes it, hold up on the structure really, really nice. And then I just purchased these on Amazon. I guess they use them for makeup. And when they're new, they look like this. To me, it gives you a small little applicator, but it falls apart in 5 minutes. So I went ahead and got these. And that's what you see here. Hopefully you could see it here, and then I don't know if you're picking up some of the green on there. It works really, really well for weathering. Pastel chalk, soft pastel chalk also. Weathering powder we have over here, also from Viejo. Has this stuff here, which is very good. Right here, this is powder form. So basically what I do is just find a fine brush and just apply it directly to the model. And also gives you, most of that stuff was used, I'll take you over to the mill, on the mill, weathering wise. Not so much on these. I found that the Tamiya worked a lot nicer, gave more of a nicer effect on it. Let me see if I can put something white behind there. Then maybe you'll get a better view. Oh, it's a little better. Not too much, but you can kind of get an idea, I hope, of the weathering on the structure. See it a little better from the side there. You're always looking for that older, weathered, realistic look on these structures. These are Walters kits, of course. You've seen the piece of paper. They're good kits, but they require a lot of sanding and fitting. You know, some Tamiya putty. You know, to get them really, you know, looking the way you want them to look. But they do have a lot of detail, though. But in the future, I would like wood structures. Laser cut. Foss is a real good company that has bar mills. Also has, you know, some really nice structures made in wood. And they weather a lot nicer, of course, because you could texture them, you know, because they're made out of wood. Plastic is a little bit more difficult to texture, but you can texture it with an X-Acto saw right here and try to get the effect of wood. Works pretty good, but like I said, a little more work than if it was a wood model. So let's see if I can take one of these one at a time over to the layout and get a general idea of where I want them to go. Maybe. I'm always changing my mind. This one I want to try to incorporate down here, but I don't think it's going to work. But I'm going to try it and see if I can catch the gondola right there. We'll see how that works there. Well, it looks pretty nice down there though, but I have to make some sort of an attachment to the top of the mountain, you know, in order to get to filling up the gondola with the sawdust. But we'll figure that out. Like somewhere in that area there. And then the larger one is a little more of a problem on where exactly I want to put it. But somewhere in this general idea, you know, general location would be alright. See if we can get a little light over there. That's a little better. Let me try it. Let me try it with the roof. Let me stand out a little bit better, of course, with the roof on it. A little better. I still have to figure exactly where they're going to go, but that's the general idea, and try to incorporate maybe some real dirt from a ball field and sift it and get a little bit of a roadway going with maybe some, you know, grass in the middle of it, you know, for the trucks and stuff that are going through. This is just a general start on the ground cover, but I want to make it, you know, more detailed, and then I have to do the ground cover in the back. But let's see if we can step back a little bit maybe and get a better view. So that's what we're looking at right now. Not too bad. it's coming along slowly, but it's coming along. I still have to paint the 3 tunnel portals, but I wanted to, you know, at least get these 3 built and painted and weathered. Also, to get it, you know, a little bit more done. So well, it's only about maybe 20% more left to do up there, you know, which ain't bad, but you know, there's always something else you want to get started on, the next project or the next area or the layout. But not too bad, not too bad. Pretty good. Okay. That's my update on the outpost outbuildings for the mill. Alrighty, if you like what you see, you know, subscribe to my channel, leave me a nice comment or, you know, something, anything on, you know, you like it or whatever the case may be. And I'd be glad to answer any questions or anything like that you may have. Another thing is, if you do subscribe, you know, click the bell, you know, in the upper right hand corner, and it'll let you know when I upload a video. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate people taking the time to look at my railroad. And like I said, hopefully I'll get my camera and I'll be able to sit down at the workbench or at the layout and do some how-to videos. I think would be, you know, really cool. Okay. All right, bye now. And thanks again for watching.